So essentially, I felt like the system was punishing me. It was more enticing to be on government assistance and not have to pay that much than to work for part-time jobs and then have to pay into taxes as well. It just really opened my eyes and made me look deeper and see the bigger picture. All right, I have a theory and I need your help on this one. So my theory is that there are more Democrats leaving the Democrat Party to turn into Republicans than there are Republicans turning into Democrats. So this is for anyone who used to be a Democrat, who voted for a Democrat in the past, like myself, and they switched to a Republican. I want to know in the comments, what was it that made you change your mind? I've seen a couple comments in my comment section that said that they used to be a Republican and they switched to Democrat, which I don't think is a common thing right now, but I might be wrong. So I just want to hear from anyone who used to be a Democrat and is now a Republican. What was it that made you change your mind? I'll share mine, and that is that after graduating with a master's degree, I was working 4 part-time jobs because I graduated at the worst time ever economically. So I was working 4 part-time jobs. I was paying into taxes, but obviously I couldn't pay in enough. So at the end of the year, I was already not making a ton of money, and I had to pay into taxes. I don't think many Americans, even college grads, understand how taxes work. You think that if you work, the company will take out enough taxes for you, and that's how it's done. So I assumed, since I was working 4 part-time jobs, that I would not have to pay into taxes, but I did in fact have to pay $500 or $800 or something, which was a lot of money to me at that time. I didn't know where it was going to come from. There were government assistant programs I could have been on. And I'm not knocking government assistant programs because I know people need them every now and then, and that's fine. But I could have been on them, but I thought to myself, I am educated, I'm able-bodied, I'm not going to take money out of the system because there's people that need it worse than me. So essentially, I felt like the system was punishing me. It was more enticing to be on government assistance and not have to pay that much than to work for part-time jobs and then have to pay into taxes as well. It just really opened my eyes and made me look deeper and see the bigger picture. Again, I'm not knocking taxes, everybody. I know a lot of people will hear me say that and they'll say, you didn't know you had to pay taxes. No, I knew I had to pay taxes. But if you ask 100 Americans how taxes work, I guarantee you about 98 of them will not understand taxes. So it doesn't matter how educated you are. Taxes are complicated in this country, period. So, former Democrats, what was it that changed your mind?
For more great videos, download the WalkAway Social app at walkawaysocial.com. Share your testimonial and join our community.